Tilted Towers, what's going on? We'll start with you, Nick.
We got some spicy fights going on right now.
And no surprise here, Ayden is in Tilted. The man who surprised so many people, said the other day was arguably the best day of his life. And look at NICKMERCS, the two kings of Tilted that we've seen so far this week.
It does make me wonder. We've seen players analyze each other's gameplay. Ayden most likely very aware that NICKMERCS goes to, I'm going to be honest, the same building almost every single time. Do you think he's purposely avoiding an engagement if possible?
Hey, listen, Ayden's gone at basically everywhere around there, but in the engagement feed, Emad just took down tempo from last night. FaZe of the 4 games.
Oh, Tyler died already.
FaZe won 3 of them. This was actually Tyler's in an engagement with Painful PvP, and right now Painful looks like he had all the advantage, and yeah, he did. Tyler's down early, our kind of outspoken player from yesterday.
He took the mic from Zeke too many times.
Here early in game 1.
Now, there's still 5 games left for these players, even after this one has been completed. So, a bad game or two, it doesn't spell the end.
Is this Nick versus Ayden? Is this Nick versus Ayden?
Shot to NICKMERCS goes down. Ayden says, "Welcome to Tilted."
And there,
Oh my, Ayden!
I gotta say it, hi Twitter.
That
honestly.
right there, folks, is what it's all about. Ayden knowing the reputation of NICKMERCS. Nick now seeing a new controller player trying to claim his Tilted area. And well, I feel like that's a battle we're gonna see a lot today, Lupo.
Close. Ayden, Tilted Towers, not surprising, which means NICKMERCS.
Oh my God.
1v1 round
again.
2.
This is going to happen.
Ayden's going to win it.
Ayden, each time he's fought Nick so far, has been at max HP. He continues to put himself in great positions to have the advantage. Nick now waiting, listening, knowing it's got to be Ayden nearby. These guys know what skins they wear. They know the routes they like to take. You think whoever wins this fight will claim Tilted Towers for this game. When Nick hears that chest open, he knows exactly where Ayden is. Here comes the engagement again. So far, Ayden eliminated Nick back in game 1, and Nick looking for vengeance right now. Trying to spray on down with the LMG. Ayden building walls. Nick in the engagement. The tag. The shield's now gone for Ayden. Nick with the advantage up to this point. He's got to push the agenda here. The crowd getting behind NICKMERCS. You hear the chant going on in the background. Nick has matched the build. Ayden with the high ground. Nick 132 HP. I believe Ayden has just a little bit less. But as I say that, you see Nick with a little bit of a grimace there as he gets tagged for 60. The 1v1. The quick block there. The battle of the century. 2 of the best controller players in the world going at it. Ayden down to 2 health. He's going to have to big shield here. Nick wants this fight. I can tell you he wants to tie this 1v1 battle up at 1-1. Ayden now on the high ground of the building. Nick, I believe, is disengaging for the moment. I'm sure he heard that big shield, Lupo, and that might have been enough to scare him off. What comes to the chest to slurp as the crowd knows just how good that'll be. That'll put him up to 77 HP.
Yeah, Nick's out.
As they've just disengaged. They'll both live to see another day. Oh my goodness, Lupo.
Players of this
Another big
caliber,
shield.
are you kidding me? Players of this caliber trading shots
Bro,
like this, disengaging.
that's so lucky, man.
I guarantee you, before this circle closes, the next time, they will end up having to fight each other again. Round 3 almost, and Ayden's going to drop on the outside. These drop downs, placing the floor to stop himself from taking any fall damage. He's going to end up 176, 177 HP total here.
I feel like this crowd is fine with just a $1.5 million NICKMERCS and Ayden only in Tilted tournament.
1v1
I'm all
all
for
day.
it. As their gold's going to go ahead, reset. They're the only 2 here, I think.
You have a couple
There's
players
a couple people now
on the outside.
But that's why they're just like, there's so much loot still on the map that they know, oh, this hasn't been touched, this hasn't been touched.
Dude, Nick hasn't found any shield.
Round 3.
Round 3.
NICKMERCS versus Ayden, 2 controller titans hanging out in Tilted Towers.
Here's the thing, though. Nick has no shields. He basically needs Ayden to walk on into the double barrel and say hello. He's waiting. They are 1 pixel away. Ayden charges.
No!
The spray! Ayden again at 20 HP! And this crowd erupts again!
Look at the loot next to him, too. He already has a rip to go, a second rip to go on the ground, and the bait to swap there.
If Nick has any shields or if Ayden doesn't have 200 health, you gotta think it's done. And look at Nick realizes just how close he was. Ayden chant going out. There was a NICKMERCS chant. This is the battle of everything right now in these early games. NICKMERCS back and tilted. Only 2 great pistols, 158 HP. That's Gyron from Misfits just above him.
Looks like Bartology is in the back right corner there. I believe that's the taco building.
3 great pistols.
And a
Nick
green.
has 4 pistols right now on the ground. Did he just miss a shotgun?
No, he left the pistol behind. In the corner there might have been a shotgun. He rotated past it pretty quickly. Going for the chest, though.
Oh, no.
Not bad, but he doesn't have a close-up weapon.
Not really what he wants right now.
Misfits looking for him.
No, Nick's got to keep just disengaging until he finds a better weapon. There you go.
There we go.
He's got something now. Oh, there's a blue pump right there, too. So he'll get the max health.
I don't understand why they don't farm up.
Slurp. People still nearby. Anything good from the chest?
What are you doing? I don't want to watch this. I want to watch. Go back to Nick!
Ayden.
I think this is what you think it is, folks.
Same spot.
This is it! This is it!
It never ends. Ayden trying to claim some walls. Nick weakened. On the other side, Ayden in the 2 battles so far has come out on top. Him and Nick dancing back and forth. The ramp edits trying to just keep the drop on Nick to maybe get a shotgun shot off. He wants to chase this fight down. He knows he's got the health advantage on him as he continues to be max HP in every fight he has with Nick. Does get tagged up once, dropped to twice now. Over to 152, here's the fight again. I believe this is Nick, tags him with the headshot. Shields down on both sides, stink bombs being used now. As I think Nick is gonna retreat as both players look to mini back up.
These guys, that move right there is one that's super common.
Never ends. These guys just keep going at
Pop
it.
that mini, Nick. You have another one. Pop it,
A
baby.
little triangle to pop out those windows, super common in that building, and both players know it, which means that every floor kind of has exits.
It's like, dude, it's like he's tracing.
Inside. This is just relentless back and forth between these 2 guys, and they're going to keep going for it. He's going to use that as a way to try and locate.
Nick got a huge tag. Nick's going for it. Nick's going. Oh, he falls right back down. Once he missed that second pump, he falls right back down. I believe both players so similar in HP. Yeah, Nick's actually getting shot in the back by Misfits Gyron and beamed instantly by Ayden with that AR. And that gives Nick, and Nick already knew, but that gives Nick full confirmation of who's nearby him. He knows it's Ayden 100%, no doubt. They are on the same level right next to each other.
Back and forth around the stairs, every angle. It's cat and mouse in here. They're both trying to find that one spot.
Oh, he's blocked himself.
Blocked himself out. The jump and headed back inside. Another player sniping.
Gotta get a hit on that.
Ayden sneaks into the window. The snipe isn't relevant anymore because it's Ayden versus NICKMERCS.
I can't tell if that shotgun actually connect or not. I can't tell.
I'm so nervous.
Another stink bomb trying to get any tag he can on Nick, even himself apparently. The rotation through there is trying to catch
Nick is getting so low. Those stink bombs have chunked away so much HP. He's down to just 99 health. Ayden still hunting from above.
Only 4 builds left too, which means Nick can't defensively play against him too much inside here. He's got to go for it soon. And here we go, 93.
He switched to the wrong gun.
Ayden catches him off guard.
Nick switched to the wrong gun.
And he collapsed.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, Nick is.
I don't know what to say here, Courage.
Look at this 3-0, baby. I hear from the crowd as Ayden
He's
has
ending
yet
his
to lose
career,
a fight
man.
versus Nick. And he thought Nick had
not
the full
really.
advantage, but
dude,
it looked like he messed up his swap or something.
You had him!
Because he just stood there and Ayden said, hey, friend, good stuff. But unfortunately, we've had 3 battles and I've won every single one.
Down early and look.
The only 2 players.
Sweet caliber, I agree.
What is this round 4, round 5? Nick's towers.
Nick and Ayden are the only ones tilted.
After last game, man, I've got to give it to him. He put on a good show. 8 eliminations in the previous match. I think it was an attempt to say, yeah, Ayden, I can do that too. Let's go again. And they're both here. It looked like almost nobody else was in Tilted, so this might be a true 1v1 in Tilted.
Man, that is so fun. That is just awesome.
Just as much as every other match. Now here we go. The start of the engagement. Ayden sitting on a 138 right now. He does have a.
He's got C4, dude. That C4 is gonna kill Nick.
Almost getting max value out of it. The feed Flower getting an elimination on Jumpman, but NICKMERCS, both of them basically the same HP, same shield right now. You have to remember that Slurp is slowly ticking, which means Ayden's going to end up at max HP and shield here in just a second. NICKMERCS going to be at a 50 shield deficit.
Dude, Nick just needs to crouch and walk away.
Yeah, especially with the loadout that Nick has. You're going to see that pump shotgun, an immediate swap to the blue drum.
And Nick knows exactly where he is in the build, and he's going to stop and just listen. Tags for 20-something. Ayden should still have the HP advantage, and there's the trap. Can't hit the second pump shot, but gets tagged from down low. The remote explosives, though, and Ayden! Ayden again! It's Ayden's towers now.
It might be time for Nick to choose a different drop location. Oh my gosh. It does make me curious.
Every game that Nick has been able to avoid Ayden, he popped off. But unfortunately for him, Ayden this time goes right back out of it. You see Nick is like, it's just like a mental block for him. He just can't get past Ayden.
And no,
dude, Nick.
I mean, we've played with him a number of times. He's going to go back to the next match. He's got to. He has to establish dominance. He's one of the most competitive people I've ever met. It's almost the point where he says, I don't even care about winning. You know what?
It's an ego check.
I need to take Tilted back.
Zeke has Ayden and NICKMERCS.
Oh my God! Oh no! It's just Nick just holding Ayden, dude, just dead, dude. Ayden's just like.
You want to see Ayden and NICKMERCS? Well, I mean, gentlemen. I mean, hey, I got him. So, guys, let's talk. Tilted Towers. What's going on? We'll start with you, Nick.
We got some spicy fights going on right now. The first one, I didn't put up too much of a fight. He had a great right-hand peek on me. The second one, I swear I thought I hit him for 500 health. El Taños over here, the limited time game thing. He had so much health. I kept cracking him and cracking him and cracking him. And then that last one, those poison nades you threw on top of me, just, man, again and again and again. But it's been good. This is the first time I feel like I've just been really pressured and tilted. It's going his way right now. But yo, I still got more, and I'm gonna give him my best. You know?
Oh, let's go, Nick. Go.
Dude, they've been close fights. First one, was a tricky window shot. Second one, he got me at like under 10 health, something like that. I was like, oh my gosh, this is a PC player. This guy's nuts. He was shooting me through the windows, everything. I was like, dude, I'm definitely dead. And I kept getting chests. I got like slurps and everything to keep me alive. So then the third one, it was tricky. And we were in Nick's towers, and I had a couple gas grenades, to make him move around. So we're having good fights, man. We got 2 more games. I'm sure we'll meet each other again.
My towers today, but hey, I'm gonna try to take them back. All right, I'm trying to take it back. Yo, I hit you for 500, man. I'm telling you, I counted it. I'm no mathematician, but I got him for 500.
I am no
you just gotta
mathematician.
stay alive, man.
So I mean, is it fair to say you guys are going to keep lining Tilted? I mean, yeah.
We already know, man. Yeah.
All right. So who do you? We got 2 more games. So I mean, is it going to be you two? Is it going to be you two? Is it going to be 1-1? What do you guys think?
Dude, truly, man, these fights are long. There's a lot of ins and outs. I guess.
Watch Ayden just be like, 2-0 me, dude.
Who's quicker to the punch?
I got this.
He's really aggressive, But if he falls into my trap, it should work,
What about you?
I think he's gonna get me a game. I like to just get the mats quick and just rush him before he can get what he likes, and yeah, I'm gonna just keep putting the pressure on him.
I mean, and the final question I want to ask you guys are playing on controller, and you guys are showing up everyone. Do you guys have any tips, any words you'd like to say?
No, man, I'm super happy to be here. I feel that it's a very unique and cool thing that him and I get to compete against PC guys and stuff and kind of put on for an entire community that I know I care a lot about.
Toss and Tyler, thank you for the 1,000. Guys, if you're donating, thank you so much, man.
Especially you. Just keep on.
Sorry, I'm kind of just focusing right now.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's an honor to be here as well.
Nick, give him a real firm handshake.
And console players, so to come in here and compete and play so high, it's awesome. And to meet Nick, it's awesome, man, having some good controller players in here.
Fantastic, gentlemen. Best of luck to you guys going forward. Courage, Lupo, back to you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
bam, smashes it.
Could we make some noise for those 2 great competitors here?
Now it's 20 years later, someone far across the ocean.